Hobbyist here, and welcome to another episode of Bowman, Ultra, and Fleer. Oh my! Mike Schmidt! Mike Schmidt! This is episode number 19 of Season 5 of Bowman, Ultra, and Fleer. This is the very last episode of Season 5. So we're going to be getting the last pack out of each of these boxes and pitting them against each other in a fight to see who gets the gold, the silver, and the bronze, and the honorable mentions. And just like last week and the week before, we have one more pack of the old Bowman Ultra Fleers live episode I was going to do while on vacation, but did not get to. So we'll be pulling that out here in a minute. If this is your first time here, thank you for coming in. We really appreciate it. Hope you stay and watch the whole episode. So let's get right into this and get the packs out that we're going to open up today. We'll start with our Oh My. This is the last pack out of this box of 1981 Donruss, the first edition. It's empty. That box is empty. This pack was donated. The whole box was donated by the channel Gum Stained Cards. They are in the description below, so please go check them out. They are on hiatus, but that don't mean we can't watch their stuff and leave comments anyway. And next is our pack of 1993 Fleer Ultra Series 1. It's the lower right hand corner. It's the very last pack in there. That box is empty as well. This is our Soylent Green.
Soylent Green!
1993 Fleer Ultra pack. Woo! Soylent Green.
Soylent
we are almost
Green!
done with this series, or with this set. Or the Series 1. Yeah, we're almost done with Series 1. Which is awesome, awesome, awesome. And this is our box of 1990 Bowman. Discounted to us by our local card store. Our local game store. It is now empty. Thanks so much. The local game store's contact is in the credits, so go check them out, or if you want to see what they got left. They do have some baseball cards, but not many. This has 34-year-old gum, and this has 43-year-old gum. So Next we have our pack of Fleer Ultra, or Fleer 94 Fleer that was super bricky. This one's upside down, so we're going to have a lot of snow in this episode too, at least halfway through the pack. That is kind of sad, but that's what happened toward the end. The packs I could not get debricked took the brunt of the hit, and that was what, we'll see how badly that one was. Alright, so and now our bonus pack for this episode is a pack of 1989 Bowman with a chance to get the Griffey. It is torn, so I don't know if I will be eating the 35-year-old gum or not, but we'll find out as soon as we open this pack. So let's get right into this pack and see if the gum is nasty. This is probably a search pack. Most 89 Bowman packs are now searched. The gum does look pretty decent though. Gum looks pretty decent. Not snappy. Doesn't taste decent. Not snappy. But at least it didn't have black mold on it. Been a long time since we had gum. Oh look! At least we got the Mickey Mantle insert card. That's cool. This is the most valuable one out of the bunch. So we're going to start with... Oh yeah, I remember now. These have the cursive on them, so we got to read cursive. We got Joe Clark. Don't know who that is. Rex Hudler. Steve Finley for the Orioles. Shout out to Oddball Cards, and shout out to Scott over at Autographs 2000. For that Expos, we're going to shout out John over at Firestarter Breaks. He's a Nationals fan, but the Expos became the Nationals. There's Steve Finley again, and we have Rick Goodman, maybe? For the Red Sox. Rich Goodman for the Red Sox. Shout out to Dave Durango, the Stash, and Red Bear Breaks, and probably Wade Boggs fan too, I bet. Here's a San Francisco Giant, Kelly Swan. Looks like Kelly Swan. Shout out to Goody G and Swing Away Sports Cards. It is Kelly Downs. Rob Dibble for the Reds. Shout out to Aaron over at Faith Family Sports and Shannon at Back to the Cardboards for the Reds fans. We got Doc Gooden. That's pretty cool. We did Doc Gooden for the Mets. Shout out to Joe Mansman, Pili Mama Gaming. And there's our Mariner. Pili Mama Gaming. Mets Rule. James Jameson. Carter's Kids. All those Mets fans. And here is our Mariner with a weird color streak down his hat. That's odd. But it's not Ken Griffey Jr. But shout out to Cash and Dads anyway because of the Mariners. And shout out to Andy over at Flying Dutchman Cards. Who is this? Eric Hansen. It looks like it's a rookie card from Eric Hansen. We got Frank Williams for the Detroit Tigers. I can actually read that one. Shout out to the Tigers fans. We got Stix G, Lisa Z, and Last Routes Baseball. And go check out Last Routes Baseball. He's still doing a baseball broadcast, so go check him out. We got George Brett. That's super sweet. George Brett for the Royals. A shout out to the Royals fans. We got NW Stang and Chattown Sports Cards. The Chattown Sports Cards, his favorite player is George Brett. So that's super duper awesome. Is that Chris Nagy for the Indians? Shout out to Scott over at Reindeer Studios. And is this Chris Nagy? No, it's Charles Nagy with a big old booger on it, I guess. I don't know. And then there's Jack Clark. Did we start out with Jack Clark? I thought we did. He is the wax card. Or is that the gum card? It might be the gum card. Alright, well that's that one. So who won this pack here? Let's go with George Brett. Dwight Gooden. Rob Dibble. Yeah, we'll put Rob Dibble down there too. That was Gerald Clark and Jack Clark. And the Mickey Mantle. So we got two pitchers. ERA for Doc was 3.19. And the Rob Dibble was 1.82. What about the Z relief? Saves. No saves. So he was a starter. Wins. He only one win. This may have been close to his rookie card. Yes. This is Rob Dibble's rookie card. So he's not got much of a chance against Doc, I don't think. But we'll see. Wins. He had 18 wins. So no. No, Rob Dibble. I'm sorry, Rob Dibble. So now it's Rob Dibble against George Brett. And George Brett had a 306 average that year. So doubles and triples. 42 and 3. So that's 45 against wins, losses, wins, complete games, and saves and shutouts. So 18 plus 6 is, we're going to double the shutouts. Complete games. He had 10 complete games. We doubled the complete games, don't we? Yeah. So 20 there, 38, 39, 40, 41. So it's still, Doc Gooden put up a great fight, but George Brett still took it. And he is now in the gold position. Gold position! It's going to be hard to knock him off there. It's going to be hard to knock George Brett off the gold podium. That is the truth. Nothing but the truth. Alright, let's get into this snow-bricked pack of 94 Fleer. It is rough. We got some damaged cards here. Freddie Ben Davis. Poor old Mark Lemke. This was one of the ones where I tried to use the saw and it's re-bricked. I could never get these unbricked. So I don't even know who's in here. Ah! That's how bad this pack was. I never got them unbricked. Oh. I thought I unbricked them all, but apparently I did not. There's a couple more cards in there. It looks like at least one more. Oh, that sounds awful. That sounds very painful. And it was very painful. Jeff Kent on front, Jeff Kent on back. Pedro Martinez on front, Pedro Martinez on back. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Where's Mark Lemke at? There's Mark Lemke in his torn, battle-torn card. We got Jeff Kent, Pedro Martinez, he might be the winner so far. Brian Looney, another Braves, Jess Blauser, Greg Colburn, got a Matt Williams. Matt Williams, I don't think this is an all-star, this is a provision, I believe. Matt Williams, that's pretty cool. That might be a executive decision right there. Bill Krufer, Danny Tartle, Greg Gagnew at a spoon, Rico Rossi, Randy Johnson, that's pretty cool. Billy Spears and Bobby Munez. Okay, so do I want to do an executive decision or do I want Randy Johnson to win? Let's put Randy Johnson in there. I'm sorry, Matt Williams. That's a lot of snow for Matt Williams. I'm so sorry. So it is going to be Randy Johnson versus George Brett in a battle royal. Complete games, he had 10, so that's 20 points. Wins, he had 19, so that's 39 points. He had one save. That's 40 points. So that's George Brett wins that one too. That is usually enough to take the win, but not this episode. We had two good pictures. I just can't. And this is in the twilight of George Brett's years too. So how many at-bats did he have? Did he have enough at-bats? Yeah, he did. So he was tearing it up in the 1988 season. Here we go. Our 1990 Bowman with the 34-year-old gum. 34-year-old gum. We are very close to completing this set, but I don't think we're going to make it. I'm pretty sure we're not going to make it unless we get all these. And I don't think, even if we get all these, I don't think we'll make it. Alright, it's a little crunchy. Crunchy gum. So here's our commercial card. We know it's a double. But it's Kevin Mitchell on the Giants. That is super duper awesome. There's Tony Gwynn. Pretty sure that's a double though. Craig Swindell. Mike Henneman. If anybody can win, it's Tony Gwynn. Walt Terrell. Fred Lynn. Jim Gatner. Mark Gazupica. Steve Hosey. I've been forgetting the shout-outs, haven't I? Rolando Grooms. Gerald Young for the Astros. Shout out to Sean at Sean the Jedi Master, and shout out to I'm talking again, Sports and Outdoor, I think is also an Astros fan, and Rad Dad and Words Big Dog B-Dog. Rad is a Astros fan. There's a Rocket. Roger Clemens. Wayne Edwards for the White Sox. Shout out to Epiphany Card Collector and S.A. Hurtleville. Jeff Shaw. Shout out to Jeff Shaw for Jeff Shaw. And Bo Jackson. Shout out to Steve. Recipe Steve. Alright. We got Bo versus Gwen versus Clemens. Bo Jackson. How many bats you have this season? 515, so you're in there. 336 batting average for Tony Gwynn. 256 for Bo. Home runs. 32 home runs for Bo. 4 for Gwynn. So it comes down to strikeouts. 172 strikeouts for Bo Jackson. And 30 strikeouts for Tony Gwynn. So Tony Gwynn took the batter's bottle. And now the pitchers. The Rockets. So wins 17. Complete games 8. And shutouts. So 16 plus 17 is 33. 33 plus 3 is 39. Doubles, triples. Doubles, triples. And doubles, triples. That is 34. Right? $27 plus 16 is 33. 36. You know what? I'm still going to give it to Tony Gwynn. I'm still giving it to Tony Gwynn. Rest in peace, Tony Gwynn. And he had a 336 average. Come on. I don't think he can beat him either. Complete games 20. 39. Yeah, so yeah. Let's see if he can beat George Brett though. Just for funsies. He can get past him, but this is a batter's battle, so it's different. He got him in average. Home runs 24, so he won in home runs, so it's 1-1. So it'll be the strikeouts, 51 strikeouts, 30 strikeouts. So yeah, Tony Gwynn would have won, but he did not make it past. Well, how did he beat him? He must have had a lot more doubles and triples. Must had. Let's see, doubles and triples in here. Doubles 40, yeah. The doubles was pretty much it. He had twice as many doubles. So he beat the pitcher, but not the batter. That's the flaws in my system, I guess. Alright, here we go. It's time for our Soylent Green pack of Fleer Ultra. And we may have Soylent Green next season. So I will not reveal what Soylent Green is. I might during the replacement video, maybe. Alright, so we're getting close to finishing the Series 1 of the 93 Fleer Ultra. Probably need to go back through and see, because it says I'm missing some, but probably not. Soylent Green 93
Silent Green
Ultra. We got Paul Ossenmacher on the Cubs. Finally get the shout out to the Cubs. I'm going to shout out. I'm going to start off with Vintage Card Steve this week because I always forget him. I'm going to shout out Craig B. And I'm also going to shout out David M. Papa Bear. Hobby Hound. So many Cubs fans. Mighty Ice. I keep forgetting Mighty Ice. I keep forgetting Mighty Ice too. He is definitely a Cubs fan. That's it. That's all I can think of right now. I know there's more. My friend Brent. Hey, Braves! Get to shout out the Braves fans, too. The ones I always forget. We're going to start off with Adam's Card Closet, because I always forget Adam's Card Closet. There's Red Rum, the Cuz, the Card Hobbyist, me, don't want to forget me, Jeff Nicole, Red Rum, Center Hill Cards, and frankly, that's all I can think of right now. Craig Biggio on the Astros. He's the winner so far. Andy Bennis on the Padres. Shout out to Stimmers Hits. Sid Fernandez on the Mets. Rod Beck on the Pirates. No, that's the Giants. Sorry. Sandy Alomar Jr. on the Indians. It looks like that's stuck together. It is. Tim Belcher on the Reds. Wilson Alvarez on the White Sox. Jack Curtis on the Angels. Shout out to TCB for our first Angels card there. Bernard Gilkey. Shout out to Parker Card Breaks for the Cardinals. Larry Walker. So this is definitely a double pack. Mike Boddicker and Deion Sanders. I'm not going to put Deion Sanders in there because he's never won. Because he's in the same pack as these guys. And these guys is, I think Larry Walker's always the winner in this one. A 301, 277, 6 home runs, 23 home runs. Yep, it's always Larry Walker the winner here. But I don't think Larry Walker is going to take Tony Gwynn though. 301 versus 336. Home runs. He might get the home runs. 23 home runs versus, I think it was like 4. Yep, 4. So strikeouts 97. Yep, Tony Gwynn takes that back. He keeps his bronze status. And Larry Walker is our first honorable mention. Now it's time for the, oh my! The 81 Donruss with the 34-year-old Gum. I will still want to shout out Gum Stain Cards for their contribution through the last 2 seasons of Bowman Ultra and Fleer. This is really appreciated. I enjoyed opening this box, and you got a surprise coming. Unless you moved. If you moved, you don't have a surprise coming. Alright, here we go. Let's see if the gum will come off. We got Dave something other for the Pirates is our gum card. I don't want to eat that red spot there. Dave Parker. Is that a rookie card? Gum. $2.95. Nope, it's not a rookie card. Not even close. But I do like Dave Parker. I remember him on the A's more than anything else, though. That might be. I might not have this card. The gum is awful, though. Let's try not to tear this one. We tore the one last week. Probably going to end up tearing this one, too. Felt like I did. Yep, there it went. Oh, badly. This is the worst one. Guess I should have got the CO2 out on that one. But Dave Parker was the gum card sacrifice this week. Let's see what we get out of the pack. Maybe we'll get some dings, because I'm pretty sure that was a ding. Mark Wagner, Dave Reving, Tommy John. Shout out to the Yankees fan. I don't remember a Yankees fan I have not been shouting out. That is Hedgehog. I'm going to shout out Boomslang. Tom Bumgarner for the Red Sox. Larry Hissel. A lot of names I don't recognize. Glenn Garber. Jim Anderson with a big dent in his head. Look at that. Big dent. Chris Swan. Buddy Bell for the Rangers. Shout out to hey you guys. Bert Bylevin on the Pirates. I'm pretty sure I haven't had this back before. Richie Hebner. The big old wide endings on this one. Gary Renocki. Eric Sholem. The Eggman. Dennis Eckersley. Oh, this is going to be a great battle. Mike Cadell. Caldwell, Billy North, and Jeff Burrow for the Braves. Alright. We got the Ekman on the Red Sox versus Bert Bylevin on the Pirates. Awesome sauce. 8 wins for Bert Bylevin, 12 wins for Eckersley. Neither one of them were save pitchers at the time. Complete games 5, complete games 8. ERA of each 382 to 427. So the only one, strikeouts 121, 168. So the only stat accuracy won was the wins losses. So it goes to Bert Bylevin, but I don't think Bert Bylevin is going to take down Tony Gwynn. Wins, complete games, 5 complete games though. Wins, complete games, and saves. No, not saves. Shutouts. You know, there's no shutouts on here. So it is 18. Bert Bylevin had 18. There's no way he's. I think he had like 27. Yeah. So, but we have a full Hall of Fame board for the finale of Bowman Ultra and Fleer Season 5. That is great. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we have the 2 honorable mentions as Larry Walker in the 1993 Fleer Ultra Series 1 and Bert Bylevin in the 1981 Donruss. I think we're going to have some dings in this Donruss. That's great. I am at like 60. Maybe this can be up to 70%. That'd be great. We got Tony Gwynn in the bronze. I'm pretty sure this was a duplicate pack. We had a terrible snow day over in the 94 Fleer, but Randy Johnson managed to sneak one out against Tony Gwynn. Tony Gwynn would have gotten gold if he could have gotten past Randy Johnson, but he could not get past Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson dominated that season, and we got George Brett in the gold. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you have subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, that button's down below. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, and or comment. Let us know how you liked or disliked this video. Check out the comments because everybody in the comments is cool. Click on that bell if you want to be alerted to my next video. And once again, everybody, thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time. Roll those beautiful bean credits. And I got something special for beautiful bean credits.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.